what happens because I don't see myself, so I don't think we're live yet because it's not saying that we're live.
Okay.
So I'm gonna refresh it.
It say Derek is live.
Am I live?
Yep,
Hold
it said
on.
it on Facebook.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm unmuted. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me check and see how we're doing. Sherry, can you hear me? Let me make sure. Okay, Sherry can hear me. Latrice, I think it may be your audio. Try to unmute yourself or maybe come back on and come back off, okay? I'll give you just a minute to do that. Okay, okay, everyone. So here we are. Yes, we're back with another live interview. I just can't stop. I just won't stop. All right. So, look, earlier I came on and I talked to you guys a little bit about the common sense $100 a day system. And of course, I'm back with some more. I mean, when you have something as great as this, you have to tell the world about it, right? So you already seen I have my girl Latrice on here. We did an interview on yesterday, but it was so much echoing going on back and forth. When I went to watch it again, I was like, oh man, y'all didn't even get to hear the good stuff. Y'all didn't really get to hear all the things that she has gone through and what she has accomplished. And I really want you guys to be able to hear from her on tonight. So she was saying she was having a little bit of issues with her audio, so I'm truly hoping that we'll be able to get her on here so that we actually can hear her loud and clear. So without further ado, I am going to bring on Latrice Williams. I brought her into the business August 13th. She started off as a customer. First of all, she started off as a customer. She had great results. She was like, how do I what's this money thing, how do I make some money, because I surely can use some extra money. And without further ado, I went ahead and got her signed up in the business. She locked her spot and she just came out swinging like beyond my greatest expectations. And I was like, whoa, okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. And she is definitely one person that has truly surpassed what is typical, and what she has going on right now is absolutely phenomenal. I'm so super proud of her. I know she's not going to stop. I know there's greater things in store for her. So without further ado, I'm going to bring on Latrice Williams, and let's hope that she can actually speak. One moment. All right, Latrice, say something.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Mm-mm.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. You can't hear me? Can you hear me talking to you?
I can't hear you.
Now, we had tested this thing out and everything was working just fine. Let me see something real quick. Latrice, say something.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me at all? Everyone can hear me. Okay, Sherry says that she can hear you, Latrice, so you go ahead and talk. Sherry, you can hear her, correct?
Can you hear me? Hi. My name's Latrice. Sorry. Hi. So I started the Common Sense on August the 13th. Um, the best opportunity I've ever signed up for. I am a single mom. I have 3 children. I also have my niece. She's they're in second grade. Her and my daughter. I have an 11-month old, and I have a sixth grader. I am enrolled in school full time as well, working on my bachelor's degree. And I, since COVID, I wanted to be a stay at home mom with my kids to keep them safe. And this opportunity most definitely has helped change my life since I started, because I'm able to stay at home with my children. I'm able to provide for my children, keep all of my bills paid, have extra money. Um, I've been able to save $5,000. Never ever been able to do that. Um, let's see. Since starting, I've made over $22,000. Um, awesome money, great money. Never had that much money before ever in my life. Um, it's just being a single mom. It's really hard finding a good job that will work with me when it comes to my children. Like if my child's sick, they expect me not to call off, or they want me to stay in, or I can't leave early because my kid has to go to the hospital or got called home sick from school. I get
To
penalized for
my
things like
children,
that,
like if
and
my child's
I
sick,
don't like
they
I don't
expect
like
me
that,
not
because
to
when it comes to my
call off, or
kids, I have to
they want me
run.
to
I have to
stay
go
in, or
because
I
they're all
can't
I
leave
got.
early
They're
because
me.
my kid
So
has
being
to go to
able
the
to
hospital
sign
or
up
got
and work with the common sense
I
theory
can't
and
leave when I
Drench
got
the String, I
children.
most
I get my children.
definitely love it. I'm on my own time. I don't have to have anyone telling me what to do. I don't have anyone telling me what hours I need to work. I'm at home with my
Right. So
children.
being
I'm
able
shipping. I'm making orders, dropping off,
to
picking up.
sign
Like
up
it
and
is
work with the
very great for
country,
me. I love
I
it.
get
I
my
love it.
children. Definitely
I did have to
on
make
my
some changes
don't
within
have to have
myself as
anyone
far as
telling
my
me what to
faith.
do. I
If
don't
you
have
don't have
anyone
any
telling me
faith,
what hours I need to
it
work.
doesn't work for you. Most
I'm
definitely
at
have to
home with
open
my
your eyes. You have to
children.
open your
I'm
ears. You have to
shipping.
listen.
Making orders,
You have to
dropping off. I
believe.
signed up and work with the
And since basically broadening my horizons, I've been able to maintain, overachieve. I've been able to do a lot. It I just don't know what to say. Before I started, my savings account was $200, and look at me now. I'm over $5,000 in my savings account. I don't have to pay Peter, rob Peter, pay Peter to PayPal, however you say it, rob Peter to PayPal. I don't have to do that. I don't have to borrow. I don't have to call anyone for help. All of my bills are paid. I have more money to do extra things for my children. I love it. It's an awesome opportunity for me. And I don't have to worry about the daycare. Who's going to watch my kid and who's going to do this? No, my schedule for myself is what's awesome. I love it. Can you hear me? Am I here on here?
All right, all right. So that's absolutely phenomenal. I am truly, truly proud of you, Latrice. I know that you cannot necessarily hear me, but I'm going to continue to talk anyways because the enemy just doesn't want us to be great, right? Every time we come on here to try to do this interview together, there's always some type of nuance that's going on. But nonetheless, as long as you guys can hear me and you can hear her, you don't have to hear us at the same time. So, you guys, I am not going to hold you up too much longer, but I really wanted you guys to understand the possibilities that are in front of you right now. You heard from Latrice. She told you her testimony. She's a single mother of 3 small children. She still has one on her hip. There's sometimes Latrice shows up to training and she has to jump off and feed her baby, but she's still there. There's times when she's in the kitchen, she's working hard, she's doing whatever it is that she has to do to make a way for her family. And when I asked Latrice on her interview on yesterday, how is your Christmas going to look this year? Her Christmas is going to look very bright. She's already excited about the looks that she's going to have on her children's face. Because I don't know about you, there is something special for those of you who celebrate Christmas. I know not everybody does, but there is something special that happens in a parent's heart when they are able to provide for their children whatever it is that they desired for that one special day. And we know that that day is not about us, but we do know that we celebrate, we give gifts, we exchange gifts. So it's absolutely a phenomenal experience when you're able to provide and give your children an experience that they haven't been able to often experience without the help of someone else. And so Latrice this year, she cannot wait to get up her Christmas tree. She cannot wait to go Christmas shopping. I believe she's already started. I don't know how she's going to be able to hide all that stuff from her children because, boy, let me tell you, when you got young children and they start seeing gifts come in the house, you got to get very creative and start hiding that stuff. I have teenagers. My baby is 16. So when it comes time for me to start Christmas shopping, I'm going to be having to get some locks and some lockers with double bolted barrels and chains and stuff to keep them out of it. But I'm super excited. I'm super excited. This is my first full Christmas in this movement as well. And so to be able to know that I can send out this wish list to my children and say, put whatever it is you want on this list and mom's going to get it for you. That's an awesome feeling. That's an awesome experience. And I believe that, so many of us deserve to have that experience. And we're not just talking about, oh, it's just about Christmas. It's not just about Christmas. It's about changing your life. And that is what I'm seeing happen with so many people. And there is no greater pleasure than being able to put a smile on your child's face when you used to have to tell them no, and now you can tell them yes. So, because we have this little bit of back and forth going on, I'm not going to hold us up too much longer. But please, please, please don't get too comfortable because best to believe I'm going to be back on here with another interview because look, we got this. Latrice isn't the only one. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people with bomb testimonies that can tell you about what this common sense theory $100 a day movement has done for their life. So stay tuned. Don't get comfortable and keep your eyes glued on this page. All right, you guys, y'all have a good evening and I'll see you soon.